Yes, sir. Welcome to my channel. About to make it happen again. It's Good Kitchen. So I'm over here at my family house. I just want to bought a nice brisket for me and the family. You know, I'm about to put this bad boy together for real. You know, I have my red onion, my garlic, my Louisiana hot sauce. But one more thing I gotta show for my folks, Queen. You know, I'm in that kitchen for real. So I'm gonna give you a little glimpse, a little idea of something that I might cook on the 15th. So if you really want to go against me, that's my little idea right there. See that lobster tail right there? Yes. So that's just a little sneak peek of what I might cook on the 15th. Or I might just buy a whole lobster. You never know. So be ready, Queen. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm about to go ahead and clean this brisket up, and then we're going to start cooking. Okay, so here we go right here. Everything rinsed, soaked, pat dry. So now we go ahead and season it up. So we're going to use some of this complete seasoning. But first we go ahead with some tobacco sauce. So like I said, I'm not at home, so I don't know what all the utensils my cousin have. So what I'm gonna use, boom. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just poking holes everywhere. Get all that good flavor inside. So now we go hit it with this complete seasoning. And that's all we're using right here. So that's for the back side. Also, we just go rub it around on the back side. So you want all that to go into that meat. That's why I'm sticking with this knife. So that meat gonna be well seasoned. And like I said, we just only using that complete seasoning. And that's it. Just like so. Let's make that meat nice and tender. So the only thing I gotta do now, grab that knife and just hold it the other side and just spin this meat around and just go season the other side, just like so. But we ain't gonna put no tobacco sauce on the other side. And no, it's not gonna be spicy. It's just gonna give a beautiful flavor. So you can use hot sauce for anything. You can use hot sauce to marinate your meat. Alright, so there we go right there. Now inside of that meat is all seasoned. Okay, so I chopped up some garlic right here. So what I'm gonna do with this garlic is boom. Stick them in there just like that. And nice little holes. Just like so. I'm using my hands. My hands is clean. I don't bring no gloves with me. My cousin, he be on me. You know what I mean? He be like, cuz, you be cooking all that good food at your house. When you come over here, he told me I cook top ramen noodles. So y'all see this brisket right here, huh? Yeah. He can't say nothing about no top ramen this time.
He put out top ramen have been on. I'm like, it's time for you to leave.
He said he gonna kick me out if I don't put out a top ramen noodle. So this is what I'm doing right here. I'm just, you know, finding little pockets for this garlic. And I'm gonna let this go ahead and marinate for about 25-30 minutes. Then we're gonna start cooking. Okay, so here we go right here. We'll pick that bad boy up. We're gonna do meat side down first. So, two minds think alike, you know what I mean? Two good minds think alike. My cousin and they use vegetable oil also. So that's beautiful. So we want to get us this brisket a nice color on each side. I'm doing the meat side down first. And then we're going to hit the back, that fat right there. Remember that fat is flavor. We're going to hit that skin side down. And then we're going to hit the side also. And it's going in the oven. The oven is a little bit different than mine. I'm going to go ahead and just put the oven on 400. Throw some moon for you over that bad boy. A little bit of water in there so it can make its own little juice. We're going to do a little tiny bit of water. Because a lot of juice is going to come from this right here, this fat. Especially when you put it in the oven, a lot of juice will come from this. So you don't have too much worry about adding any water or chicken broth or anything like that, because this right here is going to make it juice. That fat right there. See, their store is different from mine, from where I'm at. They have everything. Man, they store, they got, when I say everything, they have everything, man. The only thing different about my store when it comes to seafood, our seafood is live. I get all my seafood live. You know what I mean? I get my whole lobster be live. My Dungeness crab be live. My crawdads be live. You know what I mean? My blue crabs, everything be live. So it's a big difference. They don't have that out here. So when I be coming out here, my cousin be like, man, bring me some of them crawdads. Because he love the fish. And he love the fishes and crawdads. He don't care about eating them, he love the fish with them. So back in the days when I was young, when I was like 10, 8 years old, my granny, when we used to go fishing, we planned to go fishing for the weekend. Man, we'd go to the Vallejo, California, the Bay Area, and go catch all type of crawdads. And man, we're catching crawdads, and 2 days later we'd be going fishing for the whole weekend. We'd fish with them. And so I was introduced to, you know, you can cook them bad boys and eat them. Instead of giving them to the fish, I eat them. You hear me? For real. Crawfish is, man, fire. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this bad boy around and make it happen. Okay, so I have half a cup of water. So I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. One-third cup of apple cider vinegar. Some of this lemon juice. Oh, that's all we need. Shake it up. So I took me some butter. I took me half a stick of butter and just took the butter knife and rubbed it around this whole brisket. You know what I mean? Just like so. And we got a little piece right here for the bottom part. all the utensils is, different. I remember I'm at my cousin's house. When you at home, you know where everything at, and you have everything on this, cooking time. So boom, that mixture right there. Go pour it on our brisket. And we're gonna throw this bad boy in the oven on 400. You know what I mean? Just like so. That's all we need. So it's going in the oven on 400. I'm gonna put some aluminum foil over it. I'm gonna cover it. Poke a couple holes in aluminum foil with my fork. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Okay, so we have 1 hour in. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it so that apple cider vinegar and that water, go ahead and marinate the other side. It's gonna make it nice and tender. And we're gonna wrap it up one more again for another hour and a half, 2 hours. Remember, it's a brisket. Remember, it's a brisket. You gotta take your time with that brisket. You gotta cook that brisket right. For real. Alright. So, my bad to the good family and friends. I'm over here chilling with family. And, I've been drinking a little bit. My cousin oven and work a little different than mine. So, it's going to take a little longer. So, my idea, that's what I came up with. I was talking to my cousin about it. He's like, man, just throw it in the crock pot. Put it on low. Let it just cook overnight. It will come out nice and tender. I like you right about that, cuz. You hear me? So, I threw that bad boy in the crock pot, that brisket in the crock pot, and I'm letting it do its thing. But I have another story for us. So, we had this drink right here, the McAllen, right? Man, I came out here to my cousin's house one time, and we was chilling. This is some whiskey right here. Y'all look this up, check it out one time. But if y'all check it out and y'all purchase it, don't go too crazy with it. My cousin told me the same thing. He like, man, you want some of this whiskey? He told me the price on the whiskey, on the bottle. I'm like, yeah, let me get some of that joint. So I drank some. I drank a cup of it. All right, we partying, got the music bumping, everybody having a good time. It's the weekend. So I drank 1 cup of it. I'm like, look, give me another cup. He like, cuz, you better slow down. I'm like, I'm good. Man, I drank another cup. Before you know it, I wanted to go in the room and get comfortable. Put on some shorts. I put on some shorts. Came back, drank another cup of this joint. And all I remember is I heard some noise. And when I heard some noise, I looked up. And it was my cousin and his wife sitting in the kitchen. They was laughing at me. And when they was laughing at me, guess where I was at? I was in the dining room under the table. I fell asleep under the table. So this what did it. You know what I mean? This what did it right here. No, I didn't drink the whole bottle. I only drank like 3 cups of it. But this what did it right here. And when I say it go crazy, it go crazy. And when I woke up the next morning, we shared it with one of my peoples, my nigga. We shared it with one of my niggas, you know what I mean? And he like, boy, I said, man, I fell asleep under the table, boy. He said, nigga, when I come out there, nigga, that's where I'm gonna fall asleep at, under the table. He was so happy. He was, man, that man, and he was serious about it, you hear me? But this is drink right here. I fell asleep under the table with my boxers on and a wife beater. That's it. That's all I had on. That's all I had on was some boxers and a white beater. And when I woke up, they was laughing at me standing in the kitchen. So I just want to share that story with y'all. You hear me? But now we still cooking in the kitchen. But, I'm comfortable with y'all because y'all my family. I love y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all my family. You know what I mean? So I could, share, some things with y'all. You hear me? So it's how we doing it. For real. It get crazier than this. I'm just not showing all that craziness. You know what I mean? But, as long as we be cool, you know what I mean, be family and build that trust, then I start sharing a little other things with, you know what I mean, my good family and friends. But for right now, I just wanted to share this with y'all. So if y'all feel like y'all want to, you know what I mean, y'all got like 10 people in the home, get this bottle right here. And you want them to feel something, just get this bottle right here. But we'll get back to cooking. I'll see y'all in the morning. Okay, so here we go right here. The next day. Out that crock pot. When I say this bad boy is lovely. Look at that. Nice brisket. Going crazy. Yeah. So I'm about to go ahead and put this brisket on a nice plate, and we're gonna close this video. Okay, so here we go right here. I done made it happen in this good kitchen. Got brisket going crazy. When I say this is extra tender, this is extra tender. I just put that fork, twist it, and man, it separates itself. That crock pot, yeah, it get the job done. So all my good family and friends out there, if y'all ever decide to cook a brisket, you know what I mean, season it up, let that seasoning marinate. You know what I mean, stab it, hit it with your meat beater. But it'd be better if you stab the brisket, you know what I mean? Stab it up real good after you season it. Put your little marinade sauce on there and let that thing sit for like 25, 30 minutes. And then give it a nice little color on the stove and throw it in that crock pot. Let that crock pot get that job done. You can't go wrong. You will have a nice, delicious, tender brisket for real. But make sure if you ever put it in a crock pot, you know, use some chicken broth, not no regular water. Because, you know, chicken broth have a little flavor to it, you know what I mean? Nice little seasoning. So some chicken broth, go cool. Put that bad boy in that crock pot and let it go crazy overnight. So that's how we looking. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Other than that, I had a good time filming with y'all. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. Like, comment, and share. Y'all have a good morning. God bless. Hit dice. Man, I got tore up last night. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I had a good time though. But you know, I had to wake up to put this video out there.